Good morning. Hello. It's early. All of us that had to change the clock and spring forward. And what are we supposed to be like all excited about it? We lost an hour. I think I did lose an hour too. And then I remembered, oh my gosh, I have to change the clock. So I got back up to do that so that the alarm would go off. So I'm here. I made it. I see a bunch of you did too. Doesn't tell me that how many of you. Oh, there it goes. 15. 15 early birds who to get the worm. Grab a cup and join me, and you can go ahead and guess what's in my cup this morning to win a spot on the bracket board. We have a brand new spring one going on. It's all about the cuddle along, and there's a basket with, you know, goodies in it. You could win something out of there. Mm-hmm. So I know already that Deb got a little snow this morning. We were supposed to. Overnight, we were supposed to get some snow, but it just rained and it gave us a flood warning because it always does. If it rains like it has been for days, then we get that because two rivers, three rivers, you know. All right. So, what do we do this week? Well, Doug and I did something exciting this week. So, I'm going to share it with you. Other than daylight savings, yes, I hear that Linda doesn't feel well. Nobody in the family does. So, shout out to Linda. I hope you feel better. Now I know why I didn't see an entry into the cuddle along for Linda. Now I know. Oh, I hope you feel better. Um, that flu bug did hit my daughter. I think I had a touch of it, but I can't say that I did. But she definitely did. All right. So what did we do this week? Doug and I were approached by the local uh, TV station. The local TV station asked us if we wanted to promote our business during the Pro Bowler telecast. Yeah. So we kicked it around for 2 days and then we told her, yep, go ahead. Let's do it. So for the next 5 weeks, I hear something, 5, 6 weeks, our pro shop will have a commercial, local commercial on the local channel during the bowling telecast. Is that not exciting? And you are the first people that I have told. I know. It's crazy. So we didn't tell anybody in town. We didn't tell anybody in the bowling center. We're keeping it a secret. We're waiting to find out the first person that actually sees it comes back and tells us that they saw it. Well, we also have a big huge tournament going on for 5 weeks right after Easter it starts. So that's kind of going hand in hand too. So yeah, yes, it's awesome. All right, so what are we doing? We are working on baby stuff now. We've changed into the spring mode and we're doing a cuddle along. And by the way, Irene, you know that I number them. So this is make along number 50. I can't believe it. The way that the numbers came in. It's number 50, cuddle along 2024. All right, so let's go over the rules. The rules are you have to make an item in each month. March, April, and May. They can be whatever pattern you want as long as it's a baby item. And we want random as you're doing your progress. So March, you can start out by talking about your yarn or whatever and starting your projects. Some people are going to do totally 3 different projects. Some people will do a set that matches or whatever you want. But just like before, you will post a finished item in each month. So March, April, and May. And I got to tell you, last week I showed the heirloom book that I picked my blanket out of. And I showed it. And so Beverly told me last night that she went ahead and found that book from Leisure Arts, and she bought it. And then she says to me, now I have to make them all. I know, right? They are so cute. They're really nice blankets. I think there's 6 in that book. It's just a leaflet. Oh, Deb, you see that? Mm-hmm. Someone got the coffee. I'll wait for Deb to announce that. I happen to see it. I can't believe that. I usually don't, because I'm blabbing. Deb's sleeping too, I guess. All right. So anyway, there we go. Charlene got the coffee. It is cinnamon bun. It is Dunkin' Donuts cinnamon bun. You can buy a bag at our local grocery shop. And then I added the hazelnut. So yum. So Charlene, congratulations. Would you like a new spot on the bracket board? There's only a couple spots that are not available because we just started. So I will read you off the ones that are not available, that are taken. So 3, 13, and 16 and 22 are the only ones you can't have. All the rest are open, and there's 32 spots this time. Or you can pick something out of the basket. So let's see what Charlene says. In the meantime, I will show you the blanket that I'm working on from the Leisure Arts pamphlet. All right, so here is how far I am. Where's the... All right, I am on the border now. So there's your whole pattern in the inside done. And it is a pastel, and it's gradient. So it's the hues. What is that? Loops and threads. I'm almost done with the second skein. Probably be easier just to go get the a new one. But second skein, it is ombre hues, polyester blend, 426 yards of 3 light. The color way is, beats me, wow, I guess we don't have a color on here. Seriously? Okay, blush sky, blue mint. So it's the blue, green, and pink hues, they call it. Okay, so that is the body is done. I am on the border. I have 4 rows done on the border. I did them last night. And now I'm starting the fancy border part. So yeah, that's going nice. It's so light and airy. It is so soft. It's so beautiful. This is going in my daughter's hope chest. So that's what I was thinking of doing. And now I want to make all the blankets in there. I don't know how long that'll be, but what did Charlene pick? Anybody? I missed it if she picked. I don't know. Well, I say hi to Miss C, and also to Granny D. Oh, I know that I want to make this one. I've made it before. I made it in purple, lavender. It is gorgeous in lavender, but it is exquisite in white. White with a little sparkle is perfect for a christening blanket. It's perfect because it doesn't matter if it's boy or girl. White is gorgeous in this. And that's, of course, the picture that they show is white. Charlene wants a number 4 on the bracket. Okay, we'll put Charlene's name right in there. And as we fill the spots in on here, we will be doing the roll-offs as we go, because that gives the person who gets knocked off time enough to know that they can continue to play and they can get back on, because this is a big board. So right now there's a roll-off because Charlene picked number 4, and number 3 was Teresa. So I'm going to, I don't know if I can do that. All right, so because I need the wheel, I'm going to have to do the cuddle along random draw first. Then I will do the do Charlene and Teresa's roll off. That's what I'll do. So I'll do the cuddle along random winner first. There are 9 entries, I believe, 9 or 10. And we got ads coming up on it. Okay, there's a winner though. It is Angela Mannery. Angela wins the random cuddle along draw for today. I'm going to put this over here before I forget what hook I'm using on that. So Angela, if Angela is here, then she can draw. I mean, she can pick what she wants. All right. So close that. Take everybody's name off. And put in Teresa and Charlene for a roll-off on the bracket. So we'll do that right now, and we will get that. And we'll find out what Angela wants to do, if she's here. All right, let's see. 32 people here. Everybody changed their clocks and got everything. Teresa. So, Charlene, you didn't last long. Where did my pen go? Okay, here. Charlene, you didn't last long, but you can get back on the board some other way now that you know that. So, Teresa moves on to the second part of that bracket number 1. Okay, now let's find out if Angela is here. If she's not, I will tag her in the daily or the weekly post on Facebook, and she'll find out that way. Yes, I do that every Sunday, sometime during the day. I do post the winners from the week, whether they're from random draws or the live show or what, and I tag the people I can tag. And so that's where she will find that out. I do it every single week. And so another, I don't know if I told you this, but going in the bushes to work on my cuddle along project. You're going in the bushes. You're going to have to tell me what that means. It's probably a typo. All right. So I also purchased not that long ago some of this roving ice cream with lots of halo. And so I started a blanket with that. And I think I showed you that. It's in the same bag. So it's not very far, but it is your super simple granny square. And it is pastel. Also, it's a phase for lurking, going in the bushes. Okay, in the weeds. All right, so that's the beginning of that. And I think I have over half of that skein gone. So that's another one I started. That's a really nice, easy pattern for yarn that changes color on its own. So I just thought I'd show you that. But again, got to have lots of projects going on for the cuddle along. So why not? Why not? All right, Deb's going to mark the chat now. And we're going to do a random draw from the live for a spot on the bracket board or something out of the basket. You got to get that bracket board filled. So let's go ahead and do that, Deb, and see who we can get. All right. Great. Wow. It was 32 people a minute ago, and now it's 20. So I guess they didn't want to stay for yarn talk. Now it's down to 19. They're falling like flies. That's all right. All right, let's see. What else do I got to talk about? Oh, yes. We mentioned something about the Lucky Clover dishcloth last week. The Lucky Clover dishcloth is linked below in the description box, and it is a free pattern from Hirschner's. And I said something about let's try it out. And I pulled down some green yarn from the cotton yarns up there, and one of them was not a full skein. One of them was this ice cream green yarn from Lion Brand, and it is beautiful. Actually, it's called Lime, and it has the different, like the threads kind of marled in it. It's kind of cool. So don't forget to have your chat on live chat while you're playing these games. This is a 4 medium, and I did use these. Okay. So again, I didn't do the live on it, but I said if anybody wanted to do it, let's do it together. So I read through the pattern, and what you apparently do is you do 4 leaves. So you will cut your yarn and you will make 4 leaves. You will start in the center like you're going in the round, and you will do 14 rows, and that makes a leaf. Then you'll cut your yarn, go back to the center, and start a new leaf. So you will end up with 4 leaves like this. And as Cindy just said, she did her 4 leaves and now ready to do the running stitch. So what you're going to do is, see, these leaves are not connected. And so what you have to do is you have to take and sew in between the leaves to make them kind of 3-dimensional. So you're just going to overlap the 2 sides, and I have them pinned together at the top, and sew between the leaves like that. And that, being that was a tonal or a gradient color, look how cool it came out. It's cool. So now I'm going to go and I'm in the same spot she is. We're going to sew these leaves together, and then we're going to go back to the outside, go around, and it's 1 row around to crochet around your border. And then you will add a hanger for the stem, and you're done. So that will be a project to work on during the race today. And I will finish it up. So yeah, that was fun. I like this. If you want this free pattern, you can click below and get it later. It's down in the description. Last week I had Linda drop it in the chat. So I like to do these free patterns for holidays and stuff, because they're fun and everybody can do them because they're free on the website. So, and I'm sure that they give a suggestion of what yarn to use on there, but I thought that the variegated green or whatever gradient was a cool one. All right, we have a winner. We have a winner, and it is Denise. Yes, Denise. Denise wants. I know, we're back to 25. All right. I used an H hook on mine because I wanted it to be a little bit bigger. And yeah, I agree, Cindy. It looked like it was going to be too small with the suggested, and it suggested a G. So I used an H. Yeah. All right. So we have a winner, Denise. Denise wants something out of the basket. Well, we haven't shown the basket in a minute because I think last week, I don't know. I can't remember, but I will tip it forward like so, and we will count bags. So bag number 1 is down in here. Bag number 2 is back here. Bag number 3 is in the front. Number 4 is the skein of yarn. Number 5 is this bag over here. And number 6 is this skein of yarn. And then we have a bag, a Notions pouch from Yarnable with some goodies in it. And we also have a bedspread booklet, leaflet. So that is in there. Now that bedspread leaflet is one from Annie's Attic. And it has 6 blankets in it. 6. So what you looking for, Denise? What do you want to pick? How fun. I love doing this. Yeah, you're right. 26. Maybe they got knocked off or something. They got kicked out or booted out. I don't know. The baby colored yarn. Oh, this one right here. Okay, this one right here. Yep, she doesn't mind that one at all. Okay. So this was last week's, I don't know what you would call this. The one that the person didn't pick. So it is a Baby Bee Sweet Delight. It is a 3 light with 377 yards. And it is acrylic and polyamide blend of 60-40. And it is the Prince Goo Goo Giggles. Has pink and yeah, beautiful. All right, I'm going to have to pull out of the 2 boxes of stitch markers and give you one of them. I know that you probably have something in mind that you might like. So let's see if I have any left. Out of Victoria's box, we have lots of stuff. We have little lambs left. We have some birds, the doves and the crosses for Easter would be perfect. There is a couple of those. These are, there's the crosses. I dropped one. Where did it go? Not down the floor, but in. No, where did it go? I have a couple angels left. I have, like I said, lambs. I don't know where that one went now. Oh, here it is. Mushroom. You want a mushroom? Of course you do. I don't have any. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do. Okay. All right, let's see what colors we have left. You never get a mushroom yet, huh? All right, so we have brown and black. Believe that. Now this, yeah. Brown and black. Mushrooms. Okay. That's what's left of those 2. Gotta make some stitch markers. Ah, I didn't drop it. I almost did. All right. While Denise is figuring out which one she wants, we're going to go ahead and ask Deb, please, let's mark the chat to Let's Make a Yarn Deal. And if you're interested, you do need a United States address. If you ever want to help me out on the channel, you can become a member here by clicking the join button. It's $2.99 a month, and everything goes to shipping. All right, so what we're going to do is you're going to mark the chat now. Yep, put in your favorite color and favorite weight of yarn. I'll go around Christi's closet and find something that matches up with that, and we'll have a good time giving away some of my stash. If you win anything on the show, you do have to send me a message every single time you win and tell me what you won and where you won it and your address, because I don't want to guess if your address is changed or not, or maybe I have a typo. You just never know when things come back to me. All right, so here we go. We're gonna sew one of these together. I don't know, maybe I won't do it on the show, but it's just, you do these leaves with some edges, see? And it's kind of weird, but that gives the washcloth some dimension or some little bit to use as a washcloth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think this needs another one made. I definitely think I have enough left on the skein for making another one, because you don't use that much. You really don't. I don't even know if they say. Oh, yeah, that, I got to show you this. So, anyway, while we're waiting for Deb to get me a winner, I took a skein of that hooks and needles cotton from a couple boxes ago. This was the Winter's Wisp organic cotton and organic wool mixed together, and it was that gray marl. I took one of these and opened it and started a washcloth, and oh my gosh, this says 3 light. Um, it is really, really tiny, really tiny. So I don't know. I don't know about making a dishcloth or a face cloth with this. I was going to make a couple washcloths for my daughter because she likes them, and I was going to use this, and it's like going to be a minute to do that. It's not going to work up very fast because this is like a 2. So anyway, but I did start one with that, and it's still in the bag. Like it didn't get very far, in other words. All right, Deb's off with 17 entries, and she's going to get me a winner. So anybody want to come on the show and spend 5 minutes showing me their makes or talking about your channel or whatever, I will be doing that today after we do this. All right, so we have a winner for Let's Make a Yarn Deal. All right, Lori Armstrong is the winner, and she wants baby yarn with pink in it. Of course, with pink in it. All right. Okay, I will go around and I will pick out something for Lori. She's the big winner today, so let me think about it, and I will be right back. Play me some Van Halen, somebody, please. And I will be right back. Well, I found one that's pretty cool. It's normal, regular baby yarn, so we'll use that one. Yep. Should I get her a second choice? All right. Well, I guess I got a mess here now. Things are falling off the shelf, so I have to fix it. All right. I'm not having any luck with the second one. Oh, here. Let's see what Let's see what she thinks about this. Just for the ha-has, because that's the way I roll. Okay. All right, we got something. I know what Steve always says, dealer's choice or something that I don't like or something like that. So we're gonna bring over this yarn and see what Miss Lori thinks of it. I don't know. Okay. So Lori said, baby yarn with pink in it. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Cozy Boucle, and it is pink, and it is pokies or whatever, all those things. And that is what it looks like. Yeah, so this is Cozy Boucle by Loops and Threads. It's Oki Tex Standard 100, and it is 164 yards, and they're saying it's a bulky 6. So that there are 2 of them. Woo, yeah. They are calling this colorway. Oh, this is 100% polyester, by the way. And it is flecked with the pink and the what reddish, and they're calling it cherry pie. Ooh, yeah, fluffy. There's 2 of them. Something interesting I pulled out for you. And that is special edition too. So yeah, they're probably discontinued. There's 2 of them. Or I have 1 skein of Sweet Delight Pink Abu Marled. This is the pink marled in my favorite Baby Bee Sweet Delight. And these are, again, 377 yards of polyester and acrylic. So that's your choices. They are both pink. I'm sure you can find something to go with this. All right, let's see what Lori has to say about that. Woo, dropping stuff. All right, she wants the baby bee. Let's grab a stitch marker for that. What do we not have, Lori? I always try to make it real hard on Lori when I get her on the show, because you got to make a yarn deal, right? Or you could trade in both of those for something out of the basket or a spot on the bracket board. Don't forget about that, Lori. All right, what kind of stitch marker would you like today? Oh. Dealer's choice? Okay. I think you really like these Easter ones, but I really want to give you one of these lambs, because these are so cute. So cute. All right, I will pick one out. There are blue and yellow. So I'll pick out a yellow one and show you what I'm talking about. If I put it on the yarn, I wonder if it'll show. It has pink beads. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That will help out in shipping. All right, here is your... Yes, you can, Sherry. You can make a toy. There is your little lamb, and that is perfect, because lambs to me are babies, and they are perfect for the cuddle along. Is that coming out? It's a little pink bead with a little tiny lamb. Thank you so much, Lori, for that sticker. Thank you so much. All right, so Lori has her goodies she won today. Now, anybody else want to win this yarn? This is like I said, up for grabs. I will do that. I will put another lamb on here. Deb will mark the chat again. Now, if you don't want to win the boucle, right? If you don't want to win that boucle, you can take and get a spot on the bracket board or out of the basket. So Deb, mark that chat again. If you want to win the boucle, let me know. We'll take out another one of the lambs and we'll put it on here. And, well, I'll do it if the winner picks the yarn. So now, right now, you're going to pick the basket, the bracket board, or this boucle in the pink fleck. Cherry pie. Cherry pie. All right. Well, I'm dying to see what whoever wins what they make out of this boucle. It's nice yarn. It's nice. It's pretty much like the blue one that I used last year, only it's the red. Last year I made a blanket out of the blue. I made super simple granny square out of the blue, the dark and the light, and the real, like the white color. And yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the link up in case anybody wants to come on the show for Creative Moments. There is the link. You spend 5 minutes talking to me and showing me some of your makes or shouting out your channel, something like that. It has to be fiber or yarn content. 18 entries. All right. See if I can give away this boucle. I have more of it. I have some more of that blue. I got some from Frida not all that long ago. So I have some of the dark blue and the light blue left. But the cherry pie is on the hook. I drank that whole cup just about today. The Baby Blanket magazine. Let me go get it. Let me get it. Be right back, Ravini, with that answer. Okay, I'm back. It's called Keepsake Baby Afghans. Keepsake Baby Afghans. And it is by, there's 7 designs by Kay Meadors, Meadors, and it's a leisure arts, right? So I have those 6, and they're in yellow, green, white, blue, and pink. And that is the book. I'm going to be doing more of these, not just the one that I started. All right, we have winner for the boucle, and I know Granny D loves boucle because she told me how to say that. At least I think I'm saying it right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. So we are promoting all these things. This book is getting some love. I had another one I got from Nancy, and I think I had it back here. Yeah, here it is. This one was snuggle squares. So there's a pink snuggle square on here. And yeah, I love these leisure arts books, but there is one right here. It's this. No, it's this one. It's this one. And I did it, and I was not counting and paying attention close enough and had to fudge. But that came out nice. That really did. That probably can be made in a yarn that changes by itself. But okay. So congratulations to Granny D on the boucle. And anybody going to come on the show, let me know. But yeah, I have quite a few of these, and I just have to pull them out. I have another one that I really like that I do is called it's called the spider web, and it has the spider web squares, but you don't do squares. You just go through the whole pattern, and it makes it look like squares. I love doing that one. It works up really fast, and it's in a lot of different books because I've seen it in my big heirloom book, the big one. I've seen it in pamphlets, couple, but it's called the spider web, and I love doing that one. It reminds me of the other one that's similar to it, but the spider web isn't as big, and the only one I didn't do is the call the midwife or the midwife blanket. I haven't done that yet. I probably should do that sometime. Anyway, yeah, I was thinking about doing one of these. Look at that. That one is the primary colors. Yeah, it's kind of different. Now, you get these, and not every one of them is something you might want to do. Like this is an overlay diamond one, and that's hard to see on that, but this white one is got diamonds on it, and it's like done in baubles. It's not turning me on. But the other one, the keepsake one, this one, all of these are just gorgeous. Now, one thing I do remember from years ago is you'd flip through these baby books and you'd see one that said brushed acrylic, and you're like, I don't have anything that says brushed acrylic on it, and you're trying to think how that looks like halo in that blanket right there, in that brushed one. So I'm like, yep, there's one in here, and it is number 4, and it says again sport weight yarn, but it looks brushed to me. And we have a Red Heart yarn that was popular last year that was brushed, and I have some, and I'm like, I really should use that for baby blankets because I can change the colors, but it would be really soft. Yeah, I'm thinking about that too. I don't have a lot of each color, but I can do like 3 colors together, and that would probably be enough. So yeah, that's a thought. Like on that primary or something, or whatever. But yeah, been doing that. Nobody's coming on the show today, huh? All right. You used a cat brush to brush the blanket. It it sounds like a good idea, but a lot of the yarns, like if you use Red Heart, you can do that. You absolutely can. And you can brush it and yeah, it will definitely pop up the threads and make it softer. But you just throw that Red Heart right in the washer, right in the dryer, and fluff it up, and it turns out to be so soft. It hurts to use, but then Lori did mention rainbow babies. Yes, we have heard of that, using a rainbow color scheme to give to the person who lost a baby and then is having their next one after. Yeah, I've heard of that. Oh, how do you guys doing these hearts? Maybe it's offered in the subscription, because I did see there was some emojis offered, and I see Mrs. C is a member, so I think that's what it does. There's a hospital with that name in Ohio. Huh. All right, so any questions on the baby make along, the cuddle along? Any questions? Get your entries in so that we have random draws every Sunday from that. Like I said, I have some baby yarn I purchased from Hirschner's that were given away on the bracket board for the winners on there, and I have them packaged up on the top there. Okay, so what did I miss? Lori is making baby stuff for whom? I know I saw the rainbow baby. Is it a rainbow baby? And then who is it that you are making? Because I missed that chat part. I want to know. Gotta know. Because I usually throw in a pair of booties that I made to people that I know that are expecting. And so if Lori, if you would like me to pop a pair of booties in with your winnings, you need to let me know. Who is having a baby over there? All right, Joanne. Great. Oh, and Monica has a granddaughter due in May. Oh, all right. All right. Let's see. Her nephew and his wife. All righty. Okay. Well, I guess I have two to make now. Yeah. All right. We'll get one of those made today, probably during the. If not, I will send yours out a day or two later than normal. And I can, no biggie. I can throw those booties in. I want to make them now, so I will do that. All right. You know what? Let's do one last drawing, Deb. Let's do a bracket board drawing. This will be just for the bracket board. If you want to enter, I'll put a comment after the mark that Deb puts up, and we'll do just a spot on the bracket board now and get some names up there. All right, so you know that 3, 4 are gone, 13 and 15 are gone, and 22 is gone. All the rest of the numbers are available. Made myself a note so I don't forget. I'll put that with that. All right, Deb is off to find me a winner, and I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I know it's raining here. It was pouring yesterday. Rivers of water going down the streets, and the creek was flying. So it was a scary time sometimes because in the dark you can't see water. Don't drive in it, that kind of thing. It happens here all the time. We always have warnings for that. Flash creek type things. Hence living in Castle Creek, right? Oh, 14 entries. Oh, wow. Back up to 31 now. Yeah, we need to have more mud, you know. Baby horses will be coming and all of that. So all the geese moved in, by the way, last week. So I guess spring is here. And it did come early, but it's, you know, cold one day and kind of nice the next, and you know, that kind of thing. But I don't think we're done. I think we're gonna have more snow before we're done. That's the way it is here. Today is sunny, yeah. Friday was kind of nice here, and then it turned to rain after the evening, after dark. Monica Johnson wants number 4. So that number 4 is already gone. So she'll have to pick a different one. But Monica, isn't that funny how things work out? Monica, number 4 is gone. So pick another number. It'll get you up there. Oh, it's snowing there. Hi, Steph. Number 7. Okay, we'll put Monica's name on number 7 right now. I have a note to myself to get 2 pairs of booties worked up. And I'll be excited about picking out the colors for those. But I get to make girls booties, so that's fun. Not that I don't like boys, but you know, there's something about cute little pink type booties with little bows on. Come on, you guys. It's so much fun. All right. It's great. It was a great hour to be with everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Herder breed in Heritage, and she's running the geese. Oh, yes. Those are the working dogs, don't you know? They need to have a job. I have a dachshund, and I don't know if you know that they did have a job. They did jobs. Okay, so when she pokes me in the back of the leg because I'm not moving quick enough to get out in the kitchen, that is hurting. She's hurting me. All right, great. Take care, everyone. Take a moment out of each day. Be creative, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye for now. And I can't find my mouse.